always does that. I don't know why. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the show. We are live, and of course, tonight is a very special night because it's the official launch party of only two people in the party for Old Money by Norton and Wilson, our new release. So let us know that you can hear us loud and clear. I'm just checking that there. And well, you may recognise my lovely guest here, the delightful Lorraine. How are you, Lorraine?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's absolutely splendid to be here. Hello, welcome aboard. 26 people aboard, which is a good start. Welcome to the show. Saturday evening here. I'm already annoyed to Her Majesty by faffing around for too long getting ready. So I shall try to appease her during the stream. It's really nice to be here. What is your drink of the night, Lorraine? And then we'll catch up with the chat.
I have this wonderful, I don't know, it's a Pau Rosé, and it's a Van de Pays, which is French. I'm just really into the rosés at the moment. Dan's going to grab a bottle.
This is from a very high-end winery. It's a shop that we went to, wasn't it? A boutique.
No,
was it Aldi?
It was Aldi. Mm-hmm. But I've been drinking the
Coach de.
It's absolutely really, really beautiful. Actually, in fact, I'll have a little top up, Dan. Thank you very much.
Jolly good. And I have one of the finest wines in Aldi as well. This is Sali Salentino, and it is from Puglia in Italy. And a medium full-bodied red wine from Puglia, Italy. An elegant bouquet of black fruits, black pepper, complemented by licorice and vanilla hints. There they go. And no, you didn't. That was that
was from last night as well, wasn't it? It was the Coteau de Provence.
Buongiorno, guys. So let's say hello to people that catch up with the chat. It's a very casual stream tonight, really, to be honest.
We've got no sort of...
To be totally honest. Let's catch up on the chat a bit. Can you see these? Or if I put them on...
I've got them on my phone. I put my glasses on and I can read.
I'll read them out and you'll hear them. So we just say hello to the lovely Dave B, great friend of the channel. Hello, Dave B. Hello. He says, hello, you smelly people.
Hello.
And hello to you. Great to see you here. Funkincense says, love the name. That's the name of the new fragrance, Old Money from Norton and Wilson, about which more in a moment. If it doesn't smell at least 30% similar to Polo, he means Ralph Lauren Polo.
I do know what that is, yeah.
Some viewers may not. I know you do. I know you're an expert now. I'm going to blow a gasket. Yeah, probably 30%. Yes, it's not. I wouldn't compare them massively. 30%. Yeah, at least 40. Yeah. Kevin Hawthorne. Good evening from Lakeland, Florida, and hello to you. Blue Moon says Charcoal. Hello, Charcoal. Welcome to the show. And we also have where is 3L Atlas?
What's that mean?
Maybe Costas Zaberis. Hello. Maybe he meant because there was like an atlas. It was a map of the world. Maybe something to do with that. I don't know. I keep my dong smelling strong, says DAB.
Nice.
That's well.
Lovely. We're pleased to hear that.
A lovely thought, isn't it? Really? Yeah, thank you. Danny Boy, Rocket Red Countdown Liftoff. That's probably those are emojis that when it on StreamYard you don't see them. So he's obviously done a rocket emoji and other emojis. I think. Okay. Is that right? Do you like emojis?
Me personally, I like a couple, but I don't like multiple ones because it's like really annoying.
Guys, what do you think about emojis? This is a topic for the night.
You hate them. You hate them. But I do find if you're having a joke, it's
occasionally
it's okay to put a laughing emoji so that people know that it's not nasty. It's fun.
I just write brackets joke. It's more, that etiquette guy on Instagram.
Yeah.
He would say it's very common to use emojis, I think.
Oh, well.
Guys, what do you think about emojis? He's the one who slices a banana with a knife and fork, though.
Oh, well.
He said, when we eat a burger, we do not pick it up in our hands like a primate. Instead, we deconstruct the burger.
I don't. I just hold it like that and go.
Americans what you do. Yes, well, I know. I've seen you out. Okay, one Usit. I hope that's not one of those, names like Mike. Anyway.
Yeah, Mike
Hunt. Exactly. Hey, gals. Hello to you. Welcome. Yeah, I think his name is okay. Hey, Dan and Ray. Great to see you. It's really nice to have you. Yeah, you look lovely, actually, Ray. I'm sorry, the comments obscure. Rather nice for you. So you look wonderful.
Thank you so much.
What is the brooch?
It's a Vivienne Westwood.
She's not with us anymore, is she? Tragically.
Unfortunately, not.
Brilliant. Here we go. Mark Alpert says, I'm already pissed, lol, drinking Norton and Piston. I like that.
Nice.
That's a little... I should start a brand called that. I'm on the Lambrini. It's somehow made its way to Tokyo. Well, hey, good for you.
Lamborghini's a really cheap German wine, isn't it?
I don't know if it has to be cheap. Maybe. Tokyo, you're quite a few hours ahead of us. Sean Schimmel says, greeting from the Space Coast in Satellite Beach, Florida. Wonderful. Hello. Ciao. Mr. and Mrs. Smully says, Filippo Mirelli. Thank you so much.
Hello.
And fellow Gooners are greeting each other there in the chat.
We don't like those, though, do we? Because you're a Tottenham fan and I'm a Chelsea fan.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
I would say yes. Nominally, yes.
Why?
Because my brother was a Chelsea fan growing up.
Yes.
And then I dated a Chelsea thug for many years.
You're going to have to say that. Go and tell them about that.
No.
You don't have to tell them what about it.
I'm not going to. You tell them.
Well, you tell them. Okay, do you not want to say it?
I don't mind, but I'm just, you tell the story.
Do you want to? No, only if you feel like telling it.
He was on the front page of I think it was the Mirror or the Sunday Mirror.
In about what
1979.
No, it was
85. About 85.
84, okay.
And it had Chelsea thugs, and he was arrested.
Shame of Chelsea thugs.
He was a lot older than me, and it was a picture of him with a chair in his hand, throwing it, and he arrived home sort of after being arrested. And his mother was very posh, very, very well-to-do family. And she came in his bedroom crying with the photo, with the newspaper and said,
how can you?
And we didn't raise you like this. But that's, so that's quite funny.
Can we tell them about the fun bus?
No.
Oh,
No.
If you want to hear about the fun bus, you have to
super chat me.
It's nothing to do with fake taxi. If you want to know about the fun bus,
this is my son's father, by the way. So I'm kind of reluctant to he should have so many viral videos, shouldn't he? Bless him.
We can't. No, it's not right to say anything more.
We're not going to say any more about that.
Things in the distant past.
He's quite a character.
He is. We'll catch up on the chat there. So we've got Dave B, as we call them, the Splurs. Well, Arsenal doing very well. Have won again today. I think they will win the league this season, unfortunately. And Spurs losing to Chelsea 1-0 today.
And Kay said, hello, lovelies. Hello, Kay. Hope you're well.
Word up, Doe. Greetings from Detroit, says Javi 1981. Hello to Kay. Hope you're doing well. Loza has the prettiest hair. She does have rather good hair, don't
Thank you so much.
And you don't get any greys, do you?
I haven't had a grey hair yet.
That's ridiculous. And some women get them in their early 20s and stuff.
I had a friend who in the 25, she had like really grey hair here. But, I think it's all genetics. So.
And it's hard on women because somehow a man with grey hair, of which I have much, well, what hair is there? It's sort of okay, isn't it? It doesn't look. It looks kind
of blondie here on top.
For women, it looks worse.
And then you're a bit greying here, and then you're a bit dark here, and then you're all grey here.
And I've got my new technique that I shared with viewers because you gave me a cover-up spray, didn't you? You lent me a cover-up.
I don't know where I got. I think I found it in TK Maxx for like 99.
No, the L'Oreal one, wasn't it? Oh, okay. And if you spray that on a brush, so it's for women. What's it for? Like for women,
I
if
think
you've got
it's
like
for
a little
women
bit of scalp that just comes,
a bit of hair coming through. They can just like touch it up. Or your roots.
Is it for grey for women?
I think for grey for women,
okay.
Yeah, but I don't have any yet, which is mental. Because I'm old. I'm already old.
You're older than me.
I'm older than you. I'm older than Dan.
Not sort of. Yeah,
if
they monitored your health, they'd say you were younger. But anyhow, if you buy the stuff that ladies use, like a light brown or dark brown for hair cover-up spray, it has a multitude of uses for men. And particularly, if you try and spray it on your face, that will be a disaster.
It goes like really patchy, doesn't it? Like really like, yeah.
But if you spray it on a brush and then just lightly do that, it's not like a beard dye. But if anyone's ever tried a just for men beard dye,
which Dan does all the time,
it's a nightmare. And it kind of looks like you've gone with a black permanent marker on your face.
It just doesn't look natural.
Yeah. But this actually kind of looks natural, and it doesn't get rid of all of it because it makes it better. Yes.
You put it all over your chest as well, don't you?
No, because I don't have chest hair.
Oh.
I would, but
I can't even remember.
What? It's been that long since we've been intimate, is it? I shave it all off, my head, chest hair, or I use women's hair removal products to do it.
That's right, because when I lay on your chest, sometimes it feels really prickly and I moan.
You don't enjoy that. Costas Zuberis, Dan, your fragrance choices of today. Well, let's do that for Lorraine first.
I am wearing a very beautiful fragrance, and it is Dior Dune. It's one of my absolute favourites that I wore in the 90s. And this beautiful man here bought this for me I think for Valentine's Day. I'm not quite sure. We couldn't remember, could we?
We knew that it wasn't your birthday.
We knew it wasn't my birthday because you bought me.
There was something that you wanted for your birthday and I bought it. I can't remember what it was.
It was Alien you bought me for my birthday because I smashed a bottle on the floor and you bought another one. But yeah, I'm wearing Dune by Dior. It's absolutely amazing. It's so good, isn't it?
I do really like that. I smelled it in the air and it's really, really, really good.
You said it was, he's so stupid. He said it was, you're wearing Dior Addict. And I said, I actually really not.
I always get it wrong.
You bought both of them, to be fair.
You know what? I've never actually bought, I'm actually a cheapskate because you've bought me Creedence and Rogue Perfumery and I've only ever bought you designer brands, but never a niche.
Yeah, but I've always asked for, the next one I want is Chanel Allure.
Yes,
that's for
the
Christmas.
Original 90s release for women. Yeah, Allure, of which there's now Allure for men, Allure on Sport for men. In fact, the men's line of Allure has sort of become.
You've got loads of them, haven't you?
Prominent than the ladies' ones. I used to really like Allure on Sport. Mark Alpert says, "Love seeing you two live," and we loved being here. We were almost a bit stressed out, and I almost got dumped again.
And I want to show my lovely shoes. Can I show my shoes?
I'm sure the people.
I've got this beautiful dress on, which is a cheap high street dress, to be fair. But I have teamed it with a pair of... Danny?
You've teamed it with a pair of what? Oh, Chanel. Sorry, the shoes. Yes, they're
Chanel shoes here. And they're just so amazing. And yeah, so I just wanted to show them off.
And you've had those for a while?
I've had them about 10 years, actually.
You do look after things well.
I do. I put them all back in the boxes and in there. You get those like dust bags. I put everything back in there.
Good. Dust bags. That's the truth. I am on peanut whiskey. It's called Sheepdog.
Sounds really good to me.
I don't approve of flavourings in whiskey. Is it nice?
I've never drunk whiskey, so I wouldn't.
You know, I could get into it, but that would be...
No.
I would...
No.
Yeah, I got you to buy that bottle of Buffalo.
I bought him a bottle of Buffalo
Trace bourbon.
He drank it within a week. So I said I was never buying. No, it's disgusting. So I said I was never buying it again.
Bloody nice that was. Anyway, do you know, Mr. Beauty of Senses, Mrs. Money 1977, do you own any Mancera perfumes? Just one, actually, which is Mancera is a fragrance brand. Cédric Boise. Mancera is a brand owned by the same people who own Montal, and Montal come in these sort of metallic kind of bottles.
You nearly said plastic.
Well, they're metallic, I think, and they're sort of Middle Eastern. Well, I don't know, are they Middle East? Anyway, the owner of the brand is somebody called Pierre Montal, who looks remarkably.
He sounds French.
The only picture you'll find of him on Google will be very similar to Alvin Stardust. You remember him?
Ooh, yeah, I think so. I can't
he was sort
quite
of
remember.
A Temu version of Elvis from the 70s.
Oh, God, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember him?
Kind of like Shakin' Stevens.
Yeah, Shakin' Stevens, but a little bit. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's have a look at these comments.
Yeah, let's catch up on a few comments there. As I say, we just hang out. We are going to promote.
Not in the Know said, looking good. Lorraine and Dan, thank you very much. Lorraine, when did you get married?
Hang on.
We got married about 3 months ago.
Who said that? Where? I'm trying to put them up on the screen.
Lorraine, did you smash the last bottle when Chelsea lost? No, I didn't, because I don't really follow it. I don't really love it. It's just,
You're not exactly.
I just like to annoy Dan by being a Chelsea fan because he's a Spurs fan.
You don't.
I don't actually give it.
And what happens if I start, if we're flicking through YouTube and I put a Spurs YouTube channel on? You're not too impressed, are you?
No, tell you to turn the shit off. Oh, turn it off.
Or if I put football on in the car.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with
But what you try to do is when he waits for me to fall asleep so that he can sneak it on MOTD, grab the remote control out of my hand. Yeah. That's kind of like a man ploy, so.
And your last boyfriend did the same thing?
Oh, God, he was really careful, like crept around, like.
When you're asleep with your glasses and your mouth about.
Apparently, I fall asleep with my glasses on and my mouth wide open, and he says I look really ugly.
I didn't. That part's not true. You look great.
You've taken a video, and I look absolutely hideous.
Yes, but I didn't say that you looked bad, and you didn't. AM, hello, Smelly and Duchess. Great to have you. 36 people watching. Great to have you guys here in the chat. Carl Anderson.
But we need to talk about old money.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we will do that. There's the purpose of the stream. How do you like that Cedrat? I think Cedrat Boise is really nice. Some people complain that Mancera scents tend to smell rather synthetic. They have really good strength and longevity. And although that's quite a citrusy fragrance, it lasts well. But the trade-off is sometimes the things you have to put in fresh fragrances to make them last will make them smell a little bit more synthetic somehow. Okay, it's a trade-off and it doesn't develop on the skin. So niche, some of the sort of niche snobs and people, they kind of look down on Mancera or
never heard of it.
Oh, exactly.
Is it kind of like the Joe Malone fragrances that I absolutely adore? But they literally last about 3 minutes, Joe Malone.
Is that what you find?
I find that, there's a new one I want, the Orange Blossom. You know, and I'm kind of reluctant to buy it because the ones the two that I've got, literally, I need to spray it every like 30 seconds. I don't know. Does anyone?
I think because they're a lot of their fragrances are sort of orange blossom and peony or bergamot. So they're a lot of fresh accords, and they're actually. I don't know because
they want you to layer them. They want you to layer because when I went to the department store and I spoke to her and I said I really love that new orange one, she said yes, you need to layer it with the tangerine, and I just thought
to get you to buy more, isn't it? If you can't make one that smells good already,
you need something's wrong, isn't it? Like this is de parfum.
Salon de parfum. Okay, let's talk about that. The Duchess, keeps looking younger every time you appear. You do rather, actually.
Thank you. I'm a year older from the last stream I did. Had a birthday recently,
was it before the last birthday?
Yeah, I haven't done a stream before. My birthday was September, and so I'm a year older. Thank you very much.
You do look good. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's. God forbid a man is happy, says Agent 47, referring to the football, the remote control thing. You know what I mean?
I know, that was just terrible, isn't it? To wait for your girlfriend to fall asleep so you can sneak the remote control out of her hands. You can put MOTD on.
Exactly. Finally.
Yeah. Or drug her or something.
No, I wouldn't do that. Boz, hello, Boz.
Hello, Boz.
Hi, Boz. Boz Cobra, all the best to Dutch.
I'll give you one back. That's what you do, isn't it? I'll give you one back.
Same to you, Boz. All the best to Duke and Duchess. I'd like to be a Duke. Okay, I better talk about the fragrance for a minute. Hi, Dave. Hi, Monty. Yeah, good to have all you guys here. 39 people watching. As I say, just a bit of fun. And we shall let our beautiful outfits have a little time in the limelight there. More Solar Rain than me. Okay, so we'll talk about old money. Right. So I'm not going to go on too much about that because I know it can be annoying, right? But our brand, Norton and Wilson, this weekend has released our latest release, and it's called Old Money. Let us know what you think. Most people have said that they think the name is pretty good. Some people have said it's kind of cheesy, but you know what? It kind of you remember the name immediately. But if we called it Versacium or all these Latin names we've used, you might forget it. So at least it sticks in your mind, doesn't it?
I like it,
and it means something tangible.
But it's not that. It's not about the name. It's about what's inside the bottle.
It is. So lovely packaging. You can't quite see, but that's a sort of off. It's not eggshell white. It's
I call it duck egg blue.
It's very faded duck egg blue. Yes. If you buy a packet of mini eggs, it's like I
love mini eggs.
The lightest blue colour one, but you can't quite see that.
I love mini eggs.
And
so
gold.
Much.
That's not. I wish I could say that was 9-carat gold edging, but it's gold. The colour metallic things. Sorry, we don't have a solid gold. And some people used to say, so we now have gold sprayers. We fixed that problem.
Why? What was they before?
They were silver.
What, people didn't like the silver?
Because they didn't like that you had a silver sprayer and a gold cap.
Oh, okay.
There were reasons why that
get that.
And the fragrance, actually, let's spray a little bit, shall we? And you can do so. It comes, by the way, if you buy one, a good thing to look out for. Go to nortonandwilson.com, and if you do buy this for the launch price, which is $140 in the USA, or if you're in England, it's just £100. If you are in the EU, we can sort you out now. We fixed it. And you just need to email us at info@nortonandwilson.com or DM us or even me on Instagram, and we'll sort you out. We'll send you a proper invoice. I can't go into why we can't do it on the website just yet. It's a little bit of a faff. Anyhow, EU people, just contact me, info@nortonandwilson.com, or even DM me on Instagram. We'll sort you out. It looks like that. We got fantastic, mostly thanks to Mr. Wilson's wonderful work. Every fragrance that we do now comes in that lovely presentation box like that, which is kind of good. And you get this. This is lovely, lovely. That's a colour scheme.
That's duck egg blue.
There you go.
That is duck egg blue.
The blue is duck egg blue, and that's the similar blue but faded.
It's white.
It's not white though. It's ever so slightly sky blue faded. Anyway,
Chelsea blue.
No, that's that darker blue. That
I know, just
that's like a royal blue. That's what you call a royal blue, similar to Everton.
I do know.
Anyway,
Chelsea is.
Old money. And that's how it. And if you buy the fragrance, you will actually receive it in cellophane wrapping, which is all jolly good. So,
it's actually
can
really
you spray
beautiful.
just a bit on the back of my hand? Or no, let's go there. Just if I hit the watch, that's it. I'll do. Yeah.
Don't hit.
Oh, that's too many. Okay, good, blimey.
He's so controlling.
Smell that. Stick it in there. It does open with cherry.
It does open
Doesn't
with
it?
cherry, but it doesn't end with cherry.
We were concerned, or I was like, does the Norton and Wilson audience want cherry in a fragrance? And if it was going to be like a Lost Cherry by Tom Ford type thing, I don't think that's quite. It's not a Dr. Pepper smell, or we don't want.
I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper.
But you get it's a wonderful thing because it's just there for a minute or so. Even now, it's begun to fade a little bit, hasn't it?
Yes, the notes are changing.
But that's a beautiful thing that it does.
The first sort of smell that I got just a minute ago, which is different to what I got the other day, is marzipan.
Ah, interesting, because I think that has a connection with cherry.
Oh, is it?
I think
it's almond and cherry is marzipan.
You're right. That's in the opening. Now, I don't think this is what our audience or my customers are looking for, because we're not a gourmand.
The opening,
it is not like that. Yes. Okay.
What do I know?
No, that's a really good. I like that.
Nothing.
That's good. I like that. That's really good.
If I was wrong.
Now because we've got a note that is called Mascherino. I've heard it's not called Mascarino. It's called Mascherino, and that's the cherry or cherry liqueur-esque accord. Don't worry if you don't fancy that note very much, because that is very, very briefly apparent, and then it becomes blended in. There are so many notes that I'm going to have to read them off my phone, shamefully. Okay, here's the full note listing. And let us know what you think about that, and we'll get on to other fun topics in a second. So we've got bergamot, bitter orange, maraschino, aldehydes, clary sage, black pepper, juniper berry, cypress, and galbanum in the top. In the heart of the fragrance, we have tobacco, dried fruits, geranium, bourbon, and carnation, cedar, clove, iris root, labdanum, and cashmere wood. In the base is patchouli, vetiver, oakwood, tonka bean, amber, musk, suede, moss, and cedar. So there's a lot of different notes, and as you would hope, really, you don't pick out on any. That doesn't smell obviously of this or obviously that.
Let's spell it again.
Yes, I would say woody, or not. No.
Yes, it's woody.
Woody.
Almost a tobacco-y.
Well, there is tobacco. So good. Well done.
I love this.
I
did so well.
Woods and tobacco are in there. If you like old-fashioned 80s fragrance, you'll like it, but it doesn't literally probably smell like it is one, does it?
No,
so much.
It doesn't. It's kind of, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of old school, but there's nothing else like that from like the 80s and 90s.
No, I was struggling because people said, what would you compare it to? I did kind of think maybe if you, don't get me wrong, because if I say this, people say, oh, they've cloned this fragrance. But if you liked Guerlain's Heritage, I don't think you're familiar with that one, or Bel Ami from Hermes, or 43e Homme, you might see some similarities, okay? anyhow. It's a really amazing fragrance. Longevity is really, really nice, and it definitely has that development that it's got. Stage 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5. It's complex. It's really, really good.
It just keeps changing to me. It just keeps changing.
And it smells a bit like old money. What is old money? What does that mean? If I said old money, what does it mean to you, the concept?
To me, old money, I think of like a classy gentleman. I've worked in investment banking all my life. And to me, old money is the boss that is a little bit older, maybe, and he takes you to the exclusive restaurants for lunch and spends £800 on a bowl of pasta.
Has this happened to you?
Yeah, that he calls pasta.
Oh, right.
That's okay. That's what it think, you know, and it's kind of like that leathery.
The smell of this ties in a little bit with that idea, that aura.
It does. Okay. And, you know, it's kind of a leathery smell of where you sit to have your latte after your £800 pasta.
I like it. I like that.
And that's the truth.
There you go.
Yeah.
You'll have to write our marketing blurb based on that.
No.
I think.
That'll cost you a lot of money, Dan.
Yeah. It's okay. So obviously the concept of old money tends to be people where the money is handed down from generation to generation rather than someone who suddenly acquired it. That's the old. Or nowadays it's become a thing. Yeah, old money rather than someone who just got rich quick, like Alan Sugar or something, whatever. Or
he's been rich for a long time.
A Spiv or someone, right? Old money is where it's been handed down. Anyway, it's also become a sort of aesthetic that's popular now amongst younger people. To dress old money is like a way of dressing and that kind of thing. Anyway, so
it's kind of classy and elegant. Classy and elegant, and that actually does perform to the classy and elegant. I love it. It's so. I've smelt this a few weeks ago, and I was just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love Arezzo. But this, I think, tops
we'll block that person. Yep.
What is that person?
No, don't. We'll just we'll ban them and delete their comments. We don't have any of that nonsense here. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah. That's disgusting.
We don't tolerate it. So
we're lovers, not fighters.
Exactly. We are classy and above this kind of tittle tattle here on the Mr. Smelly channel. And so, yes, absolutely great fragrance. Please do go and check it out, nortonandwilson.com. We've had really good surge of orders in the first...
You've had so many orders. I'm just shocked how many have bought it.
It's good.
It's absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you, Dan.
Oh, thank you. I didn't do anything special, but we really like it. And do remember that if you add any fragrance alongside that to your cart...
You get a date with me free. No, sorry.
Well, that would be popular. Then you get 20% off the second fragrance, or the third and fourth, or all the subsequent fragrances. If you buy old money, then get 20% off. So that's a really good thing. Is it infused with pheromones? No, it's not. We did have a pheromone guy on the channel. I think it's interesting, his concept.
I don't believe pheromones actually work.
There you go. So, yeah. Fair enough.
I don't believe in all that. I really, really don't. Pheromones are natural.
Do natural pheromones that we produce have a role in attraction, do you think?
Well, I think so, but, I don't want to smell someone's stinky armpits. I want to smell like, we've all got our own scent. When I get into your bed, I think, I can smell Dan. No. And you can probably smell me, and we're both immaculately clean. But there is some sort of, do you smell me and think,
yeah, I don't smell you. No, this is gross. I don't
mean that. I mean, we've all got our own.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's subconscious, though, isn't it? I don't think you're necessarily going to. I don't know.
I don't smell a BO or anything.
No. But I don't notice, apart from perfume, just a scent that is you specifically.
Oh, maybe I'm just really oversensitive, and I can smell it.
Girls tend to have a stronger sense of smell in these things, I think, than men. Loza is really something, and she looks great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I am very privileged, yes. Okay, let's go. I see. Pardon, frankincense is a chat, Nick. Lol. Hello, Boz, in the chat. He's in the chat, yeah. Okay, we've got Bungle the Gooner. Hello, nice to see you. I just reordered Guerlain L'Homme Ideal de Parfum for the autumn-winter. If in doubt, go Guerlain. That's what they say in it. Yeah, that is a really nice one from
What's
Guerlain.
the Guerlain one I've got?
We've got
no, not we.
Neroli Vetiver Forte.
And Dan's taken half of my bottle, so I left it here, and he stole half the bottle, so I've taken it home.
Boz says, no, the King's Crimson song Easy Money instantly reminded me of it. I didn't quite catch what that was to do with. Here we go. Let's just carry on. This one is a collab with Matt Helper. Yes, that is the pheromone guy. No, it's not. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? A collaboration with a pheromone. You know what?
I don't believe in pheromones.
Okay, well I can't do it then. I don't.
The horny Bosnian. Who's that? I think we've got a troll.
A troll, isn't it? Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Will the Duchess come on my stream tomorrow? Yeah. I don't think so. No.
Would you ban them? Yeah, bye. Don't even read them out because they're not worth it. But
okay, but I just want you to know that people are just pricks on here.
It's just losers. I just when you see like some of these trolls and things in our community, are you just because you're not from this world?
I just think they're just pricks and just to.
Why don't they just get a life? Really,
get a life. You know, why do you? I wish I had the time to troll people and go on streams and do that. I really am such a busy woman. I work. I've got a son. I'm like, okay, my son's 22 this month. But I've got 3 cats, I've got a dog, I've got a Dan.
Busy, yeah.
I just don't have the time. So where do these people have the time to do this?
Well, we have time to watch streams sometimes, but
we're only together generally weekends, aren't we, darling?
Well, it's just not a good use of your energy. Let's not dwell on that anymore.
I just often wonder how do they get the time to troll people and say stupid things? Because just be kind, be nice.
You can have a bit of drama on it and banter on the internet, but I don't think you have.
I've been the brunt of it. That man who asked if.
What did he say?
He said something very
Does
repulsive.
That ever... Oh, what?
He said something.
Oh, on Facebook. Yeah. Women have to hear some terrible things.
I had someone on Facebook offer me their.
Oh God, yes, that was terrible. Yes, so there you go.
You saw that, didn't you? It was disgusting, wasn't it? It was repulsive.
It's very sad.
Someone I don't know sent me a message that was really repulsive.
It's sad. So anyway, but a good guest that I had on about 2 or 3 years ago was producer Michael, who's got a huge millions of followers channel. Really good. He's got a channel that goes to luxury houses in LA, and it's ridiculous. He was a music producer, as his name would suggest, and he's kind of like Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell.
Yeah, but a more likable version of Simon Cowell.
I like Simon Cowell.
Yeah, producer Michael's more likable. And he came on the show, and he just said, like, people who get on in life never spend any of their time trolling people or being negative about other people.
Anybody.
So that's a good tip for you. Okay, now, so Old Money, go and check it out. Really great fragrance, and we think the pricing for £100 or $140 in the current market is insane. That's the launch price, which will go up. What seasons are best for Old Money? I always say all season. In Britain, it's really quite cold in winter.
We've got 4 seasons in one day at the moment.
Yeah, right.
We're 1st of November, and it's kind of like been warm. Mm-hmm. It's been cold. It's been raining, and it's been sunny. What's going on?
That's Britain, unfortunately. We would say all fragrances in our range can be worn any time of year. We've released it in November because it's a little bit more rich and woody and aromatic, and has enough potency to be quite good in the cold weather. I'd have certainly on a summer's evening, I think it'd be an absolutely great choice. However, and we do have a really good spring release already in the firing tube.
He's calling it Eau de Lorraine.
I was going to call it that. We have an amazing fresh fragrance ready to go for spring. So you could think of this one as perfect for spring, winter, autumn. No reason you can't wear it on.
Let me just have another little smell of that, and let me tell you what I think the season. Okay.
While you just have a sniff, I must read out a huge super sticker, Javi 1981, with an incredibly generous $50 super sticker. Thank you so much. You should have at least given a comment and get your money's worth for your 50. But thank you so much.
A really personal question to Dan.
Oh right, okay. Ask anything you like. Thank you. I have to make a fuss of this one. Javi 1981.
Shall I do a little dance?
I think. Oh, we need to play the. We'll play the song now for that.
Shall I do it myself?
Okay.
Boys.
No, super chats.
Oh, super chat. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Super chat.
But anyway, going back to what I think of that.
Yeah,
That was kind of more autumnal.
Mm-hmm.
Winter.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's a spring-summer.
I'm saying that because I want people to buy it in the spring. But yeah, I agree.
To me,
a bit.
Okay,
yeah.
I've been told off for being honest, but I think it is more autumnal and winter.
Okay, no, that's completely fine. I'm going
to be in really bad trouble now. Can you super chat me so I can get a taxi home?
Absolutely. I think it's in the category.
That's just only being honest.
And that's good. I think people would see it in the category more leaning to the autumn, spring, winter in a heat wave in the daytime when I'm fresh out of the shower and I want to smell
Do you shower?
Invigorated in a lemony way. It wouldn't be my first choice.
It's not lemon.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's not lemony.
Yet. Okay. So again, thank you for the super sticker. Please keep those coming. I think we do have to play the song there to annoy everybody. So thank you so much to Javi 1981. You're our star of the night. And here we go.
Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats, let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat, let's get this on, baby.
Money and
Here we go. Hold on, we're on live. We're live. Hold on. Right. Okay, let's catch up on the chat there, guys. So we've got. Oh, thank you so much. We have a comment from Nick Barak. Arezzo. Gravitas and Essentia are very similar. I'd appreciate a guide to help me separate these three a bit more, please, and thank you. Okay. I certainly would agree that Gravitas Essentia is a flanker to Gravitas. It should be somewhat similar, and it is, but it's a fresher cousin. Arezzo, I wouldn't have felt that it was particularly similar.
Arezzo's like nothing of the others at all.
I wouldn't have thought so very much.
Arezzo is actually one of my favourites. I absolutely love that. I mean, I'm not including this one in my, but I love Arezzo.
Calculations, yes. So yeah, obviously Gravitas and Essentia are intentionally similar because it's a follow-up, a sequel.
It's a flanker.
A flanker, you know the terminology, yes. And it's a fresher cousin. Arezzo to me is more of a.
I love Arezzo. It's my favourite.
Different category.
It is my favourite. I love Arezzo.
That has brandy, plum. It does have tobacco, as does this one, but a very different feel.
I love the tobacco and I love the plum notes in that Arezzo. That is my favourite.
I would say that John Stephen tends to have a little bit of a signature style, and there is a barbershop-ish undertone to Arezzo, as with so many of our fragrances. So, yeah, you'd have to smell them and make your own your own thoughts up about the differences. But there's certainly three very distinct fragrances.
I don't know anything about the notes, but I love Arezzo. You know I do. I loved it the minute I smelt it last year. Before you even released it, I was like, oh my god, this is just amazing.
Oh, we're very lucky. We've got some really good ones. So let's just carry on. I want Javi on my channel too. I don't know who Javi is, but thank you so much. We've tried our best there for you. The Final Preacher has gone quite avant-garde lately. Must I obey? Lol. I don't know what that means. Do you? Oh, I know. Is that to do with? Is that to do with? Hang on. Is that to do with? Is that to do with George the Fragrance Apprentice? That he calls himself the Preacher or something. Is that right? Don't know. Not so famous YouTuber. Thanks for the $2 super chat. He says hello to Boz. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate the super chat.
Thank you, Boz. Thank you.
It was
no, it wasn't Boz. It was Javi 1981.
No, it was.
I'm just catching up. Not so famous YouTuber is just super chat.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much.
Dave B says, are samples available from Greggy? Yes. Well, Fragrance Samples UK has all our previously released fragrances. So if you're in the UK, go to fragrancesamplesuk.com. You can try all the other 5 that have been out. Likewise, decantboutique.com in the USA, where you can use my code Mr. Smelly10 for 10% off. We have a special launch price, and the idea there is that it's not yet in any other, you can't buy it anywhere else, and you can't actually sample it yet there. So it's a bit like a pre-order, but it's better than a pre-order because it's already here and you'll get it straight away within a couple of days. So as soon as the launch price ends, we will have it on this available to sample on Fragrance Samples UK, decantboutique.com, and you can try it after that. So if you want to hang on there, you'll be able to try it after that. But I guess the idea with the launch is that we offer you the fragrance at a special low price, and we hope people will just kind of go for it. But yeah, all of us fragrances.
People are blind buying, aren't they?
People do that a lot. Yeah, it's fun.
I do. I blind buy.
Yes, but we have had demand for samples and a discovery set. We may do that soon.
I think you should do a discovery set. I think that's the best thing you could actually do. Personally.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying it's cost effective, but people will
like
people will buy the discovery and decide which one they want, and then buy the big bottle. That's my theory. But what do I know?
It's absolutely true. No,
I'm a secretary, not a perfumer.
Neither am I a perfumer, though.
And you're not a secretary either.
It would be a terrible secretary, wouldn't it? It would be a disaster. I can't even manage my socks, can I? My
I do everything for this guy. Everything.
Can't even manage my fridge.
Seriously, I am this guy's backbone. You know. Be honest.
Yeah, no, you do. You organise me a lot more than I manage myself. Thank you, The Truth. That's a really good way of putting it. Arezzo similar to Aramis Devon, Devon Country Eau de Cologne. Okay, a sort of a flanker, I believe, to Devon or Devon by Aramis. Thank you. That's nice. A good description.
I've never smelt that, so
I haven't actually, that one. Ricardo Montero. Personally, I enjoy all Norton & Wilson fragrances, particularly Gravitas as Spring Fougere. Well, thank you. That one has been our most
Arezzo's my favourite.
Enduring favourite. And
Arezzo's mine.
Arezzo's your favourite? Oh, yeah. Okay. Arezzo has beautiful plum note.
I love the plum. I love the plum note.
He says he's not normally a good. He's not normally a plum guy. That is AM. Thank you so much, Spencer. Switching sides, says Boz Cobra. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but Boz, I get them all. Get them all. Okay. Anyway, that's all we can say. Okay.
Okay. I've got a wrench, so I can block people.
No, I don't. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything in the chat horrendous at the moment. All right, Nick Burak with a very generous $10 Canadian Super sticker. Thank you so much. That's extremely kind. And I will therefore play the song. There might be one more I could play. Hang on. This is, I think, my favourite Super Chat song that I actually did might be on here. Yes, Super Chat Paradise. Here we go. For the super sticker, $10, Nick Burak. See if you remember this classic from Phil Collins.
I like that.
Oh, think twice. Cause if you super chat me now, that would be very nice. Oh, think twice. Cause if you super chat me now, I'll be in Super Chat Paradise.
Beautiful.
Thank you, darling.
You nearly got caught vaping. You nearly got caught vaping.
I nearly got caught having a little vape.
Terrible. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, Peter, go away.
What's he saying?
Just imbecile. We'll just get rid of him then.
I didn't see that.
You can see it now.
I can't. No.
I'll tell you.
Was it discussing about me?
No.
Is it horrible about someone else?
No, just being a dick. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, right, let's carry on. Thank you. We really appreciate that. So, sorry, Boz. Yeah, I clicked on it without really looking. We just bye to these people. This is how you deal with them, though, Boz. Just bye. Never speak to them again or think about them. Yeah.
We don't care, do we, Dan? We've got so many haters.
We don't have trolls in our life because we never speak to them again and we block them. Then they're gone. Bye. Okay. Anyway, right. Let's move on.
You drunk that nearly.
Shut up. They can't see how much I've drunk, can they? Don't say that. Right. Okay. Right, now.
I'm in trouble now,
Now you're not in
guys. Can you
trouble.
super chat me so I can get an Uber home?
Rain's cab
I'm
home.
37 miles away, so please. I need
Right.
a lot.
It would be expensive. How much would it cost you to get a cab home?
I would say probably about £150.
Would it really?
I reckon so, yeah, because you've
No,
got
I
to
mean,
pay for the
It would
tunnel.
in this day and age, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Here we go.
I'd just sleep in my car.
Would you?
If you took me out, yeah, I would.
Well, I won't do that. The DDLD, I'm a troll and I have a reg. Hello, DDLD.
Hello,
How are you
DDLD.
doing?
Hi.
He's a good. You like him, don't you?
I do.
all right.
He's a really
He's
good,
a fun
cool
guy.
guy. He's cool.
Yeah. So, guys, yeah, head on over to Lawson Wilson. Check it out. It is a superb release. You really like this one, don't you?
I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Even when I was saying, I'm not sure.
And I was the
that
one
we
who was
should have a
telling him
cherry note
it's
in a
wonderful.
fragrance.
It's absolutely amazing. So,
Mm.
believe in it. I was the one who was telling him to believe in it.
Yes, indeed. Hello to I Smell. Let's just put a face. Okay, let's get back to that's a great emojis. I hate emojis. Okay, can you let us know in the comments what you think about emojis? Me personally,
I quite like. I think one laughing emoji is okay, but so that your friend knows that you're actually joking. If you tell them they're a, bzz, 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 and a little laugh, they know you're joking.
okay.
If I called you a bzz, 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 I wasn't joking. I wouldn't put an emoji.
Right. I get that you. So you think that emojis are okay to
Make people
qualify
know,
a comment, so you
qualify
know
a
that you
comment
mean
that
it in
it's
a
a
nasty
joke.
way.
It's
Okay.
not nasty. But when I say to you nasty things, and I have done, haven't I? Because I'm a horrible person.
Sometimes.
I don't put kisses on it, and I don't put emojis. It's like
Yes. Okay. I personally, emojis used well. Here we go. Nick Barak, who is super chatted us, so we really like him. Careful, don't come near to the table, because if you touch that table, something will get.
I gotta
knocked
move
off,
back.
and then
I
we
gotta
have
move
terrible
back.
problems. Emojis well used really help. A perfectly valid opinion. However,
too many. That message my friend sent to that man the other day.
Are we allowed to say that? She's not going to see it.
She's not going to watch it now.
Should we tell them about that? No, okay, not
a little
that,
bit,
not-
a
okay,
little bit,
you-
a
up to you,
little
up to
bit.
you.
No. You say it because I asked you for the help.
Or somebody you knew had to send.
My friend, a very, very, very good friend.
Should we therefore say it?
She might be watching it.
Somebody that you know had to send an important message to someone that they were kind of involved in a dating situation with.
But she'd gone like really full length cycle
Well,
on him after 2 dates.
You're going to say that?
Yeah, because she's not going to watch
Okay.
this. And he said, I've had a woman that was really, really possessive before. I'm not interested.
Right. And then we were talking. She asked you what she should do.
No, she asked me to ask my Dan.
She asked me to ask you what
Yeah.
what she should do.
What would your Dan do on that situation?
And I said that in this situation, because she was just going to send a 2-word thing like, "Oh,
she was going to send an
miss
emoji, miss you, or a love
I'm just
heart
coming back.
emoji. Where are you going?
I'm just going to put the cheese back in the fridge. Keep going.
It's putting the cheese back in the fridge.
This is not funny.
And she asked me to ask Dan what she thought that she should actually respond to him after sort of going full 100% psycho on the guy.
We can't tell people about this.
No, we need to, people need to know how to behave.
Go on. Anyway, go on. Yeah.
They've met twice.
Right.
And chatted like 24/7 for like six weeks.
That's what people do. Yeah.
Mm.
Rather than just meet. But anyway, okay. Yeah, people do that, and then this is what happens online now, because you imagine that you're very, very connected with someone, because it's so easy to message blah 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 and sit there in bed at 2:00 in the morning still message them, but they could be messaging 3 other people for all you know.
I didn't message you like that, but we met.
Okay, but we did message a lot.
We met about a week after talking.
Yeah,
because
why-
Dan was really desperate to meet me, and he was just wanted to grab me. So
Oh, right. The DDLD, I think we're aged out of the emoji verse. I agree with the DDLD on that
I
one.
do, not too many, but 1 or 2 to say that you're joking is okay.
We'll come back to that in a second. Are you going to give a bottle to a great super chat again? Jabby 1981.
Thank you so much.
It was very generous.
Thank
$5 super chat. Thank you so much. And he said, I think it was you that said a very kind comment about me and Lorraine earlier that I may have missed. Anyway, Are you going to give a bottle to Sense of South Jersey? You got any Bon Vivant with the silver and blue letters on the bottle, older sticker? Okay, first question. The answer is, why don't you like Sense of South Jersey?
I don't know who it is. I just said.
Sorry if you're watching, Kelly. Yeah,
I don't even know who he is. I just know that you're already mean.
You're really being horrible about this guy.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I think you should. Go back. Go away. Okay, go to the bathroom. Then go to the bathroom and think about what you've done. Okay.
Okay, can I reflect and
Yes, I would do.
You know. Yeah.
Try not to knock anything over. Okay. Yes, we will send him one. We're only sending out about. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Actually, we're only going to send out about like 6 to 10 bottles at the moment because I think it's getting a bit like people are just sick of all this kind of influencers. Every reel you see from influencers on Instagram and stuff or TikTok, it's all been sent free and it all smells good and all that. Anyway, but we will send one to Kelly. I've already messaged him. Maybe I missed actually messaging him, but I'm going to. So the answer is yes. Thank you for the very generous super chat, which I really appreciate. And I have a couple of bottles of the old Bon Vivant. I think there are none in stock in America. It's all the new stock. Everything you buy now is the new packaging, completely same formula. But I think we don't have any out there in the States, assuming you're American because you paid in dollars with the super chat. So the answer is basically no to the Bon Vivant thing. But maybe I can somehow get you a vintage Bon Vivant. We now have vintage fragrances with the old style paper sticker. I like that. I actually like that. And I've got like loads of the old ones. I'm actually going to save them on eBay. I'm going to sell them on eBay in 10 years. For 300 quid each. Okay, so let's just hold on. Okay. Oh my god. Right, okay, guys. So let's carry on down the chat. Yes, I agree. Well, I'm going to be the hardliner on the emojis. I'm going to be the hardcore anti-emojiist. And the laugh emoji can be useful, as Lorraine said, when I said to a Chinese girlfriend, "You're talking out of your arse" in Mandarin. It was essential. Otherwise, I might have got a slap. You might have, yes. Here's my take on this. So... Loza looks good. Dushan Ninich channel member. Funny you should say that. The comment appeared at a perfect moment there, Lorraine. Loza, nothing. Loza looks good. Hello.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Really nice to hear from Dushan Ninich in Serbia. I'd actually like to go to Serbia. The only problem with Serbia is it doesn't have any coastline. So you can't go to the beach.
We like beaches, don't we?
We do like beaches.
We need a holiday.
But
we need a holiday.
The next best thing you can do is go to Montenegro, where they do have a little bit of coastline, and they're very closely. Well, yes, they do have the more beachy type of territory.
Darling, could you top me up?
Yes, darling. Okay, we were just talking about. We are talking about emojis. I think it's a very hot topic.
Emojis, yeah. Yes, I think 1 or 2 is okay.
Careful.
I'm getting told off.
You've knocked things over before. Okay.
He thinks I'm really clumsy. He doesn't. He said he doesn't think. You know, 1 or 2 to let people know that it is actually a joke, or a love heart. To say that I'm joking.
I get what you mean.
It's okay, but like 10,000 of them is just pathetic.
Right.
When people send up the prayers and the loves and the.
Do you know what? That's an interesting one. The prayer one, right? You see that a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
I was told by someone that's actually supposed to be a high five.
Someone sent me a water one with a hand like that once. I kind of guessed what they thought I was.
I don't think that's good. No.
No.
Right. You see, there he goes. I'm definitely sick of getting free bottles from Norton Wilson. Angry face, proper emoji. Okay, yeah. Thank you, DDLT. Can I please give my one emoji sparked a 10-minute convo? There you go. I smell. You see, it was. You did. Thank you. Can I give my opinion now, please?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Thank you. Okay. So, I believe that I'm totally against emojis. Okay. Number one, it's kind of it's sort of a cop out. They're like a band-aid on a conversation. And it's a sort of way to soften things without actually having to be articulate or express yourself properly. So I say, show me emotions, not emojis. You know, they are sort of.
But text message, it's really hard to show
I know.
emotion.
Well, then that's why if we're having an argument in text messages, what do I do?
We argue.
Yeah, sometimes. What do? I call
You
you.
phone
and
me.
I say,
He phones me and has to go at me.
Yes, but that fixes it because we actually talk. Because if you have a text message conversation and it's kind of escalating, no, you said, I didn't mean that, blah, 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 blah. And that you just realise that all these texts are ridiculous. We could have solved this in 5 minutes with a phone call. Anyway, but I'm not saying we can't ever text people, but here is my point. Okay, I appreciate what Not in the Know is saying. So that's why ultimately, yes, if it's something important where you really need to say something a bit more nuanced and they need to hear in the tone of your voice that you don't mean it in a nasty way, then, if you've got time to sit there and text someone for 3 hours or half an hour or 20 or 2 hours at night, then you could have had time to actually call them. To me, text messages should just be for, I'm just leaving now, see you in 20 minutes or something. I like that we text message, that's fine.
I always say good night, I love you, Dan.
But okay, the point is, emojis they're part of our whole degradation of human articulateness and intelligence and being able to express ourselves coherently and with sincerity and that kind of thing. So when you're using these emojis, it's often a substitute for actually being honest and expressing how you feel. And it's sort of, it's kind of, you're saying something that the person doesn't really want to hear and you're softening it with a sad face or something like that. And I don't like it. So for me personally, even if it's the case, because I know you say, like, if you said to me, do you think my bum looked big in those jeans yesterday?
You say, yeah, it's normal.
And if I might laugh and say back to you, yeah, you looked morbidly obese, and then I would maybe want to not make you think that I actually thought that, because you obviously wouldn't.
No, because
I would put in brackets joking, but I wouldn't use an emoji. But that's because I'm a.
But I don't think you would have said that to me.
But you get the idea. So personally, I'm against emojis, and that's just my opinion. And
but when I've texted him something really like a little bit risque, and the phone rings, Dan Norton, I think, oh, fuck.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm scared he's going to have a go at me.
Yes, but it takes emotional maturity.
I just feel like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble.
Because I say to you, don't you?
I saw it this morning and I thought, oh no.
Yeah,
I know. I thought, shit, I fucked up here, didn't I?
Well, when we do argue, which isn't very often and is always resolved amicably in the end, I do sometimes say, are we 15 years old here? Why? Because I sometimes say, can I call you? And you go, I'm busy.
I'm having a shower.
You've just been texting me every 5 minutes, arguing for the last hour. So you're obviously not that busy. And I just think,
last night you said something, and I said, I'm having a shower. And then my phone rang, and I thought, oh shit.
Yeah, but you said I'm getting the shower. You said, can I have my shower now? Because it was we had a mild
discussion.
And then I just said, fine, have a nice shower in a very abrupt way.
Yeah, but then you mentioned something about the dates of my month.
Oh, no, don't say that. No, God, you get me in loads of trouble for that. No, don't say that.
And
let's not get into that. Anyway,
okay,
we had a minor disagreement, and you ended the conversation because you said, I need to have a shower. And then I said, okay, fine, have a nice shower. And then you said, why did you hang up on me? It's like you said you needed to go. Anyway, right, let's carry on.
That's it.
That's enough. We're not going to air our dirty washing on here. We get on fine. It's fine. Slurms Mackenzie, my hatred for Tim Wright is becoming borderline uncontrollable. Tim Wright is a watch streamer.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be, about 3 years ago, or probably a bit more than that, on the Archie Luxury stream. Oh, yeah.
You get more bang for your buck for flowers than a watch, yeah?
They used to be friends, or but then they had a big falling out, and Tim defected. And
watch my foot then.
He always had his own. Do your feet really need? This is danger.
I do need to put my feet there because my legs ache.
Tim Wright defected, and he already had his own stream, but they were no longer collaborating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Tim Wright is now the mortal enemy of Archie Luxury.
Really?
He's much younger, Tim Wright. I've actually had.
I won't mess with Archie. He would rip shreds into me.
He said some very unkind things about Tim. I have had my personal dealings directly.
Hiccups.
So much for my classy fragrance launch.
I had a hiccup.
I know.
Sorry. Do you want me to leave?
Yeah, no. I have had personal dealings with both of them that have been fine. So I personally don't have a beef, and I haven't seen enough of exactly who did what to who when to know that either one of them is
Yeah, but
the
Archie
wrong
can
one.
be really, really rude. He can be really
Terrible.
disgusting about women as well, and I don't like that.
Does have a little bit of
He
a.
said that buy them flowers because you get more bang for your buck, didn't he?
He said that rather than buy your girlfriend a Rolex watch, which costs whatever £10,000 plus,
Yeah, but I want a Rolex.
buy them flowers once a week. He didn't say a bang for your buck. He said FUCK. You get more FUCK for your buck
Yeah,
if
you
you just
wouldn't.
buy them flowers
That's
once a week.
disgusting. That's horrible.
That's not a very nice way of looking at it, but it was mildly funny. I
It's
think.
not funny.
Okay, anyway,
Not for a woman. It's dead.
let's go. Fernando Soto says, I'm back. I was driving. What is going on, Dan? Is this a launch party or are you giving free bottles to celebrate your new release? It is a launch party. So if you go to Norton & Wilson, you can check out our new amazing fragrance, Old Money, which I'm wearing now.
Can I smell
Oh,
it?
there's a smell of it there. Yeah.
Oh, it's leather now.
It's
Leather.
See?
That's leather.
Developing. It's
You know, I've
fine
got
leather.
no clue, but that's leather
Well,
now.
there you go. That's really good. It's a really amazing fragrance. Really develops on the skin, as we're finding. Opens up with a little burst
Cherry.
of Mascherino cherry, but that won't hang around long, and then it goes into woody accords,
And now it's
a
leather.
leathery base.
Leather
There
base,
you go.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay. We want to get it sent to Australia, and I need to talk to my friend Lee Loggins. We were almost there with that, and then it's the logistics of getting it to Australia are a little bit difficult. I just hate that perfume is regarded as a dangerous good. You might as well be.
Yeah, you can't send fragrances to Germany easily, can you?
Well, you might as well be exporting an AK-47 as a fragrance. It's treated as this terrible thing. You've got to have a special license and all this, and it's expensive. But stay tuned. Basically, we can't. The answer to your question is no, Slurms Mackenzie. I'm very sorry that we can't.
Just come to England and buy one
That's
here.
the only way. Yeah, if you have a friend in England, but we are looking to fix that. Yeah, it must be annoying if you want it and you can't get it.
I feel that.
But I don't know what you mean by that. Let's move on. Do Shannon. I have to end this stream quickly. Do Shannon. Centre of the Night Vintage Azaro Poromo Classic.
What's that?
Azaro Porom.
Do we have that here?
Yeah, but
Where?
we're just going to knock everything over. It's a classic from 1978
78.
release.
That's
Yeah,
like you were one.
exactly. A classic barbershop-esque fragrance, an aromatic fougere with a little hint of licorice in there.
Ooh, but
it's
that's really nice. licorice.
lavender. It smells quite
I
old.
don't like
school.
lavender. Not over keen on lavender.
Okay. Liatha wood cherry. Yes, thank you. Lethal? No, leather. Leather. Whoa, wood cherry. Yes, it's really, really good. So check it out. Old Money, available now. If you're in the UK, only £100. If you are in Canada or the USA, that's $140 US. And
See, no one else has smelled this, have they yet? Because they haven't
that's
received
true.
it.
No one is. We are the only.
I am
Well,
so
I'll-
privileged.
You, me, and Mr. Wilson.
Privileged. And Mr.
John
Stevens.
Stephen. Yeah, he made it. Yeah.
I feel really privileged. Can I have another sniff and tell
You
you what I
can
think
do.
of it? Because last was leather. No, it's remained leather.
It's remained leather.
It's remained leather.
It's good though, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's good.
Absolutely.
It
It's
is.
sexy. I don't think it's for like my son who's 22 this month.
He
I
could,
don't.
but-
No, I don't.
It-
I don't think it.
okay,
He loves
okay.
that Thierry Mugler one you gave him.
Yeah, there's a flanker of Amen. I can't
He
remember
loves
which
that. Yeah, he loves
The recent
that
release,
because
yeah.
he's 22. You know, that is just your classy gentleman. That is what I would expect to smell on the tube and the men in the suits and in the office, and I'd be like,
Got
sniffing
faith.
around.
Your faith,
No, not
please.
now,
Please.
because I'm old and I don't
Please.
actually. I work from home and I don't travel
Goodness
to work.
sakes.
But that is what you expect to smell from the classy gentleman in
What
your
was it like?
office.
Yeah, it's really nice. It is nice. Thank
It
you.
is,
It's
yeah.
lovely.
That
What-
was the truth.
You look very good. I like your tan's really coming along well actually at the moment.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
darling.
And which tan have you been using at home? Oh, you're not supposed to say that's fake tan.
No,
I'm sorry.
Not fake.
Oh, she's just naturally olive skin. Sorry. Okay.
Dan.
Don't marginalise Dan's potential market. I suppose don't marginalise Dan's potential buying market. It's okay. My viewership, no one of 22 watches the channel, so it really doesn't matter.
I've only been honest that my
It's
son
fine.
wouldn't really love that. You know, he's 22 in
It's
this
fine.
month.
No
my
one of
son.
that age buys offering. If they want to, they can.
I don't think he could probably even afford it. Well, he could. My son actually could. But I don't think there's a lot of 21-year-olds that can. Because my son lives off the bank of mum and dad, doesn't he?
Apparently,
Yeah, my son doesn't spend any of his own money.
What did he say about houses? Can we say that?
Yeah.
Go on.
My son asked me, when I
How
went
old
to-
was he?
About
Approx.
15.
Okay.
It was before lockdown. He
Okay.
said to me, Mum, when I want to leave home, what will you buy me, a house or a flat? Because I don't think I want to live in just one room after being in this big house.
Right. So he just thought when you
He
become an
thought
adult,
when you became an adult, your parents bought you a home.
kind of like.
Yeah.
And what
I
did you
said
do?
to him,
Go on.
yeah, go on.
What did you do in Marks and Spencers with your mum?
He laid on the floor and smashed
He was 2 or 3
He kicked a fridge in and said, my mum said I can have anything I want.
because your mum, his grandma, wouldn't give him anything he wanted from Marks and
Well,
Spencer.
she didn't know. She said, I've never dealt with it. I've had 5 of you children. I'm the youngest of 5. And I've never had such a horrible brat in my life.
And
Yeah,
she was
that was
implying
like-
it was your fault he'd been given too much of an
Yeah, she-
entitled.
She said that, you know, he said, my mum said I can have whatever I want. Which I'm not sure if I said that.
Seems you'd certainly given him that general impression.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. No, it's not for me. I've not.
What about what he wants for his birthday? His 22nd birthday. That £900 guitar.
Oh yeah. Which one was it he wanted? Oh, Kramer, wasn't it?
Kramer.
That does look nice. It's like a 1980 Kramer 1984.
Yeah, that's it. He
Mhm.
doesn't know whether he wants red or yellow.
Do you know what though? He's got quite a few guitars, hasn't he? Really good
Yeah.
ones, like ESP,
He's got loads of them.
and they're actual
He's got
because
6 or 7.
ESP guitars, and they're not because the ESP has like a sub brand called LTD, which most people is like more affordable, but this is actual ESP, which
He's
are
got
very
ESP
expensive.
ones, yeah.
They're quite a lot of money, yeah.
I don't know anything about them.
And he's got maybe an Ibanez or something. I
He's
don't
got
know.
an Ibanez, yeah.
But it's like a proper made in Japan one
Mm.
because a lot of them are made in Indonesia or something now. It's much cheaper. So he's got good stuff. Anyway, he wants to get a Kramer 84 style reissue. It's a bit like an Eddie Van Halen style guitar, but it's got one pickup only, which that's kind of a good thing because it's not a good thing. It's if you're into like heavy rock sometimes in the kind of Van Halen thing.
He likes shredded, doesn't he?
You like shredding, yeah. Anyway, I say that he's got enough Super Strat guitars. That's like a Stratocaster.
But he'd say to you, shut
No,
up.
but I'm not saying he's got enough guitars. I think he should get a Gibson Les Paul. If he's going to spend that kind of money,
Well, I'll tell him.
Gibson Les Paul, I think.
I'll tell him.
Anyway,
But he went to see Megadeth last week, didn't he?
and how's that?
And he said it was really good. And he went to the Gibson shop in
did
Tottenham
he?
Court Road, yeah. And that's where he found this guitar that he wants me to buy him for his birthday that's nearly £900. And I said that your
You're not supposed to.
your stepfather Daniel
I'm not
Norton, his father's
That's-
called Dan as well. But I said the other Dan, the
I'm
Dan
not,
Norton.
No, hang on. Let's not say that. That's okay. Nano Reaper, hey, I was 1 in 1978. Me and you, 77 was a good year to be born. Let's go on. New meat pie.
I don't want to tell them what year I was born.
Don't bother them. Don't tell
No.
them. The lady doesn't help. Let's just go. Fernando Soto, hello. I watched a video a few days ago. You said something about an additional discount if you buy another bottle. Yes, that's right.
Yes, 20%.
Thank you. That's right, Fernando. So if you buy Old Money and then add any other fragrance
Like
to your cart,
Gravitas or Rezzo, you get
put it in there.
20% off.
You get 20% off the second fragrance. We won't. This is already at a sort of discount launch price. So
That's
Yes.
yes.
the second fragrance, or if you added 2 extra fragrances or 3 even different ones other than Old Money, all of those would be 20% off each one. So that's how it works. And let's just automatically add it to the cart, and that will work. If you do happen to buy 2 or more fragrances that don't include Old Money at all, then you will get 20% off the whole order. The whole order will be 20% off. So we can't say fairer than that. Thank you for the question. I think the boys are allowed to wear the Classy Gentleman Cologne 22 is good. Yeah, I think they can wear it, but perhaps their taste would lean towards different things, more like what they're used to their contemporaries wearing. Would that be fair? So if you're a very mature boy of 22 who like to dress and act a little bit more old-fashioned or
my son's
grown up,
not grown up. No,
okay.
it's not.
But if you were a 22-year-old who likes to dress old money and is a bit preppy, then you might like this.
Yes. Sorry, yes. Sorry, I was thinking of other things. Yeah.
Yes, I like that she speaks off the cuff. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Thank you, I smell you. That's an understatement.
Leaving. Shall I go?
No.
Would you prefer to have Dan on your own?
No. We love you, Lorraine. You're a great asset to the stream. I smell, thank you. And I know we've had our little fallings out in the chat. Sometimes I speak my mind a bit frankly there with you, I smell. So
It winds me up too. Don't worry.
I hope everything can be put in the past, and I hope you're doing really well. And you posted a lovely view of where you live in the States the other day, so I hope you're doing well. Nana Reaper, only people that get a house when they move out have the last name of Windsor.
Yeah, that's Andrew.
Or, you're not going to talk about him. You get taken off at the air. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, no, you're right. No,
You
you're
could
right.
be called Andrew.
I know you're right.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
I'm leaving.
He's not the most
Guys, I'm leaving.
Oh, you're brilliant. He's not very popular at the moment, is he?
I hate it. I've always hated him. I've always thought he's protected by his mother.
I have no comment. Who's that awful woman who always defends him? Lady Victoria Hervey.
Oh,
She's awful.
She's
this
awful.
blonde woman, isn't she?
Very skinny blonde.
She used to be a model, but I don't know.
She's like really skinny.
And she's so like, oh no. She's obviously getting a few quid to do that, isn't she?
I would imagine that she
Awful.
is, yeah.
Horrid woman. I don't like her at all. Anyway, Norton Wilson had very
She's quite an attractive lady. If you like really skinny ladies.
She was a model, apparently.
I was a model.
Right. Were you? No. You were offered it. What kind of modelling?
Boobies.
If you had been a page 3 model, I'd actually like that. That's really bad.
I'm
isn't
sorry,
it?
but I don't
You
have
turned
a
it down.
preference,
Okay.
yeah.
Turn it down. They didn't pay enough. She was what they call a society girl or an it girl, wasn't it? It was called an it girl. Who was the other? Tamara Beckwith and those
Tamara.
kind of people.
And
Who's that? The dark-haired one was quite attractive.
Oh, she died, didn't she?
She had cancer or something.
No, she died of like some sort of autoimmune disease. It was
Oh,
Tamara Parker Tomlinson.
Yeah, but there's a dark-haired one as well. And anyway, they were called it girls, weren't they?
Mm.
You'd make a great stepfather to her.
You wouldn't.
Let's cut on down the pub, son.
Doesn't even like my cat.
Your cat hates me. But I do love Bertie.
He loves my dog.
Can you find that video of Bertie where his paw was poorly?
Yeah. Okay.
If you find that, we'll play that to them because that's really funny.
Which one's that, darling?
You know, he's got that red thing on his paw.
Oh, yeah.
What if you had the doctor vet put that on your foot for your poorly
You
foot?
really naughty foot.
Okay, 41 people watching. Now you can address him as Andy. Yeah, I won't. I don't want to comment too.
Well, I've got to find. I'm looking for a photo of my dog.
Yeah. Actually, you've got so many. You probably
Yeah, no. Here he
you
is.
the video.
Is that the one?
Yeah. Okay, we'll play that to them. Hang on.
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
You did.
Okay. If you
You taking it off.
Right.
Naughty foot.
okay, go back to the beginning, and just hold the phone up like that so that it gets a bit on the mic as well. A bit more so the
What's
mic.
happened here then, eh?
Yeah.
What's happened to it?
There's Bertie.
It's my dog.
Oh no, where's the bit we say what you Danny naughty? The whole
So,
thing.
what's happened to Bertie's
No.
naughty foot?
Back. It's over here.
Seems to have come undone, yes. What you did? What you did? Oh, vet put that on to make you better.
The vet put that on to make you better. Hilarious. His little guilty face.
I
so-
know. Bless his little heart.
He had a thing on his
They
foot.
thought he had cancer of the toe, to be honest with you, and he didn't. No, don't even fucking laugh. Don't laugh, Dan.
Well, he didn't. He just had
It's
an
cost me
ingrowing.
fucking
He had
£5.
an ingrowing
It's cost
toenail.
me £5. He didn't have an ingrown. He had a broken now.
He's funny though, isn't it?
It's not funny.
No, but it's
Really,
funny
I
because he
spent
wasn't.
so many nights thinking my dog had cancer. It's not funny, Dan.
No, it's not. It's not, and it was stressful. But I think I'm just relieved. That's why I'm laughing. The relief.
You love him.
I do
You
love
walked him Sunday and you loved
Bertie's
it.
all over me. He loves me. What do you call? What am I known to as him?
The man's.
The man's.
I call him Willy Wonk.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's
What
just
about Wet Willy?
He's got Wet Willy. Because when he was a puppy, he had a little wet willy. And he doesn't like being wet. And we took him for a walk in August in 2000 and how old is he? 10. So it'd been 2015. And I said to him, "You've got a little wet willy." And I was drying him with a hairdryer and a towel, and he just became really warm.
I love it. Okay, you know how women are. Their pets have about 8 different names, don't they?
Yeah, my cat's Sue.
Lenny's called what?
Bummy.
Bummy?
Yeah.
Bumhead?
Bumhead. Bummy bumhead.
Okay. Why? Because he often shows you his bum.
He likes to put his bum in your face.
Okay. Fernando Soto, I'm asking because I think you don't have all the lineup in stock. I was looking for Gravitas Essentia and it seems not available. Thank you, Fernando, for the question. Now I'm really regretting our decision. Gravitas Essentia, we actually have some in the UK and we probably should have sent some across to the USA, but we don't have much left anywhere. This is actually interesting, and I'm sorry that you're correct that we don't have it in stock in the USA. We won't go much longer yet, okay?
And my foot's hurting.
Oh, right. I shall massage it, darling. Gravitas Essentia, we are thinking that we may discontinue it only because it's been a slightly slower seller than the others.
Oh,
well, I don't really want to.
Is that that's not the
green
original?
one, the follow-up, the green.
Is that the minty one?
No, that's Bon Viveur.
I don't like that one.
Well, you did. Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Okay. Other times you've really liked it. That's my favorite. Bon Viveur's a different one. The green label one, Gravitas Essentia, we are considering whether we re-up that with our next production run, and it has run out in the USA. We could have shipped some from the UK to the USA, but perhaps we should have. But we don't have much left anywhere. We are actually reviewing that situation. So the fact that you're asking about it and you say you're interested in it, I don't know if you've ever had a bottle or you just are interested to buy one, is interesting. So we because we have another fresh one coming out in spring, you know.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Ode to Medway.
Yes, that's the great title. I like that. We will see what we do. But the more people ask about it or say they want us to keep it, we may do so. But we just feel that I think it's a bit like this.
What, you're going to discontinue it?
Yeah, which is no terrible thing. You know, every brand does that from time to time.
So what I'm going to do is take all the ones over there home, and then when someone wants them, sell it for £500.
I'm sure they'll be queuing up for that. Yeah, we may, but we may not. It's a bit like one of those things like you've got Paco Rabanne Perron, famous fragrance of the 70s. Yes,
still going.
I know, exactly. Great point. And then they had Paco Rabanne Sport. Sport,
which makes me think Sport is a cheaper,
or Eau de Sport, or
a lesser version.
Sports to Paco Rabanne. No, that's not true.
That's just my thought.
I see what you mean. Okay, leaving aside that matter, but I see what you mean. Yeah, I get that. They discontinued Sport to Paco Rabanne after not many years.
Why?
Because it didn't catch on as much, and people loved the original, and they were like, why do I need the sport version? And so it's a little bit like that, and they said, or a little bit like you used to have Antaeus Sport, actually. And you remember, Antaeus?
Yeah, well, I don't like. Yeah, I do know Antaeus, but I don't like the word sport on anything.
Sport is dated now. I know, but let's leave that matter
I
aside.
wouldn't bother with sport.
I know. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Also, you had Koros. You used to have Koros Sport, or
no, you didn't.
You did. There was. But they discontinued it because it was people didn't see the difference enough.
What was the difference?
Well, there wasn't that much
What's
difference.
What's the sport? The word sport just sounds cheap.
Can we deal with that issue?
Okay, I'll leave.
Sport was the word they used to use in the 80s and 90s, even into the 2000s early, to denote a fresher version of something. I don't know why. I get it doesn't make sense because one of the few times you don't want to wear a fragrance probably is when you're doing sport. There's no point, right? Nevertheless, that
sounds cheap.
Okay, fine.
It cheapens the name.
Okay, but we're talking about Essentia. The point is, a sport fragrance was popular for a time. Okay, whether you liked it or not, and apparently you didn't. I'm sure the viewers enjoyed that. Thank you. A sport fragrance is the same thing as what nowadays we would call it cologne, or it would be called Gravitas Cologne or Gravitas Eau Fresh. Yes, do you understand? Or Gravitas Aqua, or in our case, Gravitas Essentia. Yes, but sometimes the consumer doesn't see enough difference. Yeah, I think that's probably time we ended this. Okay. So anyhow, the point is we shall see. Here we go. I think Le Beau Eau de Parfum has pineapple. Thank you for that.
I like pineapple.
I have no idea what he's talking about, actually. Nice pineapple frags, all versions of Aventus. Yeah, I like Aventus. Imperium, Electimus, Micallef Royal Vintage is a good one. Super is Gold, yes. I used to have Gravitas. I'm not a fan of Bon Viveur, so Gravitas Essentia is my favourite of the two fresh fragrances. Oh, thank you for that, Fernando. That's absolutely great. Appreciate the member comment. And that's fine. Some people don't. Some people...
What's the minty one I don't particularly love?
Thanks. Just destroy Bon Viveur because he's... No, you're right. Bon Viveur. Bon
Sorry,
Viveur.
I'm leaving.
No, come back. Come back. You have said on occasion that
It's
you
not
were...
my favourite.
Is it not? Bon Viveur.
But I love Arezzo and I love Old Money.
But sometimes when I wear Bon Viveur, you say I smell great.
Maybe I'm lying.
I think it smells nicer on the skin, and perhaps when you've smelled it on a tester strip,
I
you
think
haven't
so,
liked it.
yeah. I like it on a human than on a piece of paper, yeah.
Or on me.
Hmm.
Right, it was nice knowing you, Lorraine. Say goodbye to Lorraine. You're just joking. Come on, you're kidding. You're hamming it up. Come on. You're absolutely right. No, this is good.
I've got my
Okay.
opinions. And
What other people? Okay, what other couple or people talking about their own line would have their girlfriend actually say, "I don't like that one"? That's good.
I think it's really
respect that.
honest.
I like
I'm
that.
not going to lie.
I love
What do you want me to say? I really love this. I'm not being true to myself.
I like that. That's if my channel has any reason to exist, and let's face it,
I'm not a shill.
it probably doesn't. It's authenticity. So thank you, Lorraine.
Thank
That's
you, darling.
really good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Should we move on from that now?
Yes.
You think we can move past that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that's the one you should lose.
You are so dead. It's my favourite. It's literally my favourite.
Oh, it's not mine. It's
But
not
when I've worn
mine.
it, you liked it. If I don't tell you what it is, you like it. If I tell you it's that minty one that you didn't like once, then you don't like it.
I like Arezzo's my
Yeah, okay,
favourite.
fine.
I like Arezzo and I like Old Money. They're my two favourites.
Okay. Do you like baked beans?
No.
Have you ever tasted baked beans?
No.
You've never eaten them or tasted them?
No.
But you don't like them?
No.
Right. Do you like cucumber?
No.
Have you ever eaten it? So you have a lot of very sort of you tend to be someone that takes a very strong opinion on something without really giving it a chance. Would that be fair?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on. I didn't mean it in a nasty way. Okay. I love wearing my tweed sport jacket when jogging. No, I don't. Thank you. I like that. Do you want to stop the stream now? Oh, stop it. Don't be that. We're going to have dinner now. We're having a baked potato, aren't we?
I want to take away now.
Oh. Mrs. Smelly, which one of your perfumes is fresh and modern smelling? Okay.
Gravitas put on.
Anyone could be considered modern, but they're not. They don't smell like. I would actually, to be honest with you, Beauty of Scent. That's a great question. The new one will be coming out around April, May of 2026.
Very floral. It's quite floral, isn't it?
That's old
Money's beautiful. I
Thank
love
you.
Old Money. I might have slagged off Gravitas, whatever it was.
Bon Viveur.
Bon Viveur.
I'm not having her on again. She's
I'm
terrible.
leaving.
Go on, get on.
Okay, at least I'm honest. At least I'm flipping not a shill. I don't like Bon Viveur, okay? I don't like it. But I like all the others. I love Arezzo and I absolutely love Old Money. I can't help. I'm not
Okay.
going to lie to people, Dan.
Good.
If you want me on here to lie, pay me 50 flipping quid.
I should hope your time of 2 hours is worth more than £50, darling.
Well, you know.
But anyway, now, which of your perfumes is fresh and modern? The best answer I should actually give you is the one that's coming out in about 4 months from now or 5 months
It's
from now.
beautiful. I've smelt it. It's absolutely. I chose that and I said it's absolutely beautiful.
It's
And
amazing.
I would be very attracted to a man wearing that.
There you go.
So, guys, put it on and come near me. Because I'm probably going to be single very, very soon.
Yes. The new one coming out is the most fresh one and the most citrusy one.
It's very spring-like.
Yes, we've themed it after a traditional citrus odor cologne, not smelling like, but in the category of.
It's different. It's very, very different to everything else you've released.
In the category of things like Creed Zerolfa, Acqua di Parma, or Acqua di Parma's Colonia Original or Colonia
Beautiful.
Essenza,
I love it.
but it's got its own thing, or Farina Eau de Cologne and it's Eau de Parfum. So really, really good stuff. Do you want to go a bit longer? Or you kind of.
I
wanna
need
wrap
to
up?
go to the toilet so that you can. I'll shut the door.
Shall we say that's it?
10
I think-
minutes. 10 minutes.
Can you last another 5 minutes?
Can you?
Should we end it there?
No.
Okay. Well, do you need to go to the loo now?
I just want to go to the bathroom. I just want to have a.
Okay. You go to the bathroom for a minute, and I'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be back, and we'll carry on. Okay. Okay. Wow. Grief. It's shocking, isn't it? Okay. So let's catch up on the chat a little bit. Nice to have 42 people here. We're doing okay. No clubbing tonight, says Dusan Ninich. Dushan Ninich. Is it Ninich? I think I've said it right. Dushan Ninich. I hope so. Hello to Boz Cobra says, what up, bro? Welcome to the club, Dushan. Yeah, have I ever been to a club? Not very often, no. We are going to think about what's for dinner. What should we have for dinner, guys? I don't know. She now wants a takeaway. She, after saying all day that all she wanted was a baked potato with cheese, she's now changed her tune. So head over to nortonandwilson.com. Old Money is there. It's really nice, actually. I mean, it really is. You know, it's very amazing for me after doing this for sort of 9 years and a bit more or less 10, very close to 10 years. I am very privileged that we've got our own line of fragrances. And I think one of the things I would just like to emphasize is we don't actually think of it as a YouTuber influencer brand. You know, it's I actually am the co-owner. There are two directors of the brand, Mr. Norton and Mr. Wilson. So it is our own brand. I'm not just putting my face on it. There's nothing wrong with people who do that and influencers who get someone else to make a fragrance and put their name to it. There's nothing wrong with that. But this fragrance, you know, the idea with this brand is hopefully in another 5 or 10 years from now, we would like to have it we'd love to have it in Selfridges, Liberty, Harrods and those kind of places in London. And people have hopefully never heard of Mr. Smelly at all, and the fragrance be a thing like Penhaligon's or Floris or other great English fragrance brands. That's what we hope to achieve. And I think if anyone's got a chance of doing that, of all the sort of online people who do brands, I think maybe it's us. That's the idea. Although it's not a huge. I don't have a huge YouTube channel. I'm not viral, not online anyway. I'll wait for the blood test next week to find out about the other thing. But we're really hopeful that we can achieve that. Sort of, it's more of a marathon, not a sprint for us. I think that's the idea. Here we go. Great one, Nano Reaper. Baked potato with barbecue brisket, barbecue sauce, chopped onions, jalapenos, and shredded sharp cheddar is very, very nice. I like the sound of that. That sounds good. Sounds kind of American way of doing things, but I like that. Can you tell me what barbecue brisket is? Because we sometimes have slightly different terms. Like I know you Americans, it's ground beef, isn't it? For us, it's minced beef. These kind of things can be confusing. All right, there's dessert time there for Dushan. Dan, you sold me 2 bottles already, darling. Do you think we should probably wrap it up now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we need to eat, don't we?
I think we'll call it a day there, shall we?
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
We need to eat.
We do. It's been really nice to catch up with you. I'm not sure whether we'll leave this up or not. The fact that we take it down doesn't mean anything terrible happened. It's just for the channel overall. Live streams. I don't think YouTube really likes live streams that don't get many views, and they punish your channel for having them. Dessert time there. Old Money, cool name for frag. Is it maybe in style like number 1 Clive Christian? Yeah, exactly. I love that one. Or maybe like Diaghilev. Yes, a little bit like that. Yeah, a masterpiece. Those two I kind of collect with Old Money. I love
Old Money. I absolutely love Old Money, and I'm not lying because I don't like that other one I said.
If you just keep saying bad things about it.
No, I did.
The other day when I wore it, you liked it. But okay.
Okay. But I love that.
Right, brilliant.
Can I smell it now?
Yes. Do you want me to spray it again?
No, I want to smell
Okay.
how it is. How it's. Yeah, it's leather. Old leather.
I love that, but good
Beautiful,
quality leather.
Beautiful.
really
Absolutely
nice
beautiful.
old leather
Really, really beautiful. And I love
coat
that.
to a
I
chair.
absolutely, honestly love it.
Brilliant. Nana Reaper's clued us up on the brisket is a cut of beef from the belly of the cow. Thank you.
I like brisket.
There you go. I didn't know. We were talking about brisket while you were away. Typically slow smoked from indirect heat source. Thank you for the information. We shall leave it there, shall we?
Shall we?
It's time to
Yeah.
eat. We will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Go and check out Norton and Wilson's stunner, Old Money at nortonandwilson.com. Thank you to the beautiful Lorraine for helping me out. She's an absolutely amazing girlfriend, actually, and a very tolerant woman to put up with me, and very, very kind to come on the stream. So it's really, I do appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank you so
darling.
much.
That's really nice.
We will end it
Thank
there.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank
We
you,
will see
bye.
you in the next one. End stream.
Good night.